So this is going to be the first video I'm going to make in a series of videos I'm going to do about Vim and how to effectively use Vim as your text editor. I know a lot of people are kind of scared of Vim and a little bit intimidated that it's got a bit of a learning curve, but I feel like 5-10 minutes of watching these videos, you should be good to go to start editing. So the first thing you're going to know is that to open a file for editing in Vim, you type Vim and then the name of the file you're editing and hit enter. So when you first open it up, you're going to be in normal mode. Modes are one of the things that make Vim so powerful. So normal mode means that each key performs a function rather than types a letter. So you can see here my cursor is on the first line, and if I hit the letter J, it's going to take me down a line. Hit it again, takes me down more lines. The letter K takes me back up. So J goes down, K goes up. L is going to take me to the right, and H is going to take me to the left. So HJKL can move you around the screen in normal mode. There's lots of other things you can do in normal mode, and we'll get into that later. First, just understand that when you open it up, you're in normal mode, so the keys are not actually going to start typing like you'd think they would. The next mode we're going to talk about is insert mode. So if I type the letter I, I'm now in insert mode. And insert mode is pretty much exactly what you think. It allows you to start typing text. And you hit I to get into insert mode. And then when you're done, you need to hit escape to get out of insert mode. So escape always takes you back to normal mode, where your keys can move you around and perform actions. And I takes you to insert mode. So the third mode we're going to talk about is visual mode. If I am in normal mode and I hit the letter V, I'm now in visual mode, and I can hit H right now and just kind of scroll across, and it's going to select all of that text. And now I could copy it or paste it or change the font, whatever I need to do with this text. Right now I'm going to delete it because I don't need it anymore. And when you're done with visual mode, again, hit escape and you're back in normal mode. So the last mode that I want to talk about is command mode. So if I hit colon, I'm in normal mode again, I type the colon, so shift semicolon types the colon, and down at the bottom, at the very bottom line of the screen, I've kind of got almost like a command prompt type deal, and I can type things in down here and Vim will execute these commands. So the one I've entered right now is help. So again, I type colon and then help, and when I hit enter, it's actually going to execute the help command, which in this case opens up the help menu that Vim has built in. And it's actually a really good, the help pages in Vim are amazing, very well documented. So if you don't remember anything else, just remember that you can type in colon help, enter, and it'll open up the help page. And the first couple lines here tell you H to go left, J to go down, K to go up, L to go right, and colon Q to exit. So when in doubt, colon help. So once you've kind of got a general understanding of modes, the next thing we need to talk about is how to close a file. So colon, W for write, and Q for quit. That's what you'll do most of the time. WQ or just colon Q. If you've made changes and you try to do colon Q, Vim will say, hey, no write since last change, add exclamation to override. So I do colon Q exclamation, and I can close it, and it won't save any of those changes. So the next thing we want to talk about is movements. So with movements, again, we talked just a little bit about it. HJKL can move you around the screen. J goes up, K goes down, L goes right, and H goes left. There are other movements. There's lots and lots and lots of movements, like E takes you to the end of a word. B takes you to the beginning of a word. GG, like good game, I'm done, takes you to the top of the file. Capital G takes you to the very last line of a file. Like it's a big fat G, it sinks all the way down to the bottom. So there's lots and lots of movements in Vim. And sometimes they're hard to remember. So again, help movements. Or sorry, go to your help and you can type in move. And you can go look up all kinds of different move things in the help files. Mostly you just need to be aware that there are lots of movement keys. HJKL are the most important ones, and you want to get away from using those arrow keys. Once you start using Vim, put it into normal mode and just practice HJKL, navigate around a page. If you have a big text file, it'd probably be a lot easier, but get some muscle memory, kind of learn how to use those, and it'll help you be a lot more efficient as you get further on in your Vim learning process. So, hope you guys learned something cool. Hope you guys will stick around. We got lots more videos coming, and hopefully we can all get a little bit better at Vim. Thanks, everybody. See you around.